My name is Bob Sanborn. I'm a lubrication specialist. Today I have a live demonstration for us. We're going to run PV Blaster, a penetrating and lube spray, as well as our ProTecta penetrant and lube spray. But first, let me explain this machine. It's called a Timken test device. It has a motor with a belt on a pulley that turns this shaft, and there's a race on the end of the shaft. We have a case-hardened steel roller bearing, and it's going to sit right on the race. And when we put a weight on here at the end of this hanger, it's going to add 30 pounds of friction because this is a 30-to-1 leverage ratio. For our first test, let's run it dry. Got one weight on, 2, 3, 4. 4 weights. She sees up. 4 weights, and there's a pretty large wear scar. I'll let you do a close-up as I'm taking the weights off. We're going to repolish the race like I did before we did it dry. Going to turn the bearing to a new spot. We'll set that up there so you can see it's on a new spot. And I'm going to grab the PV Blaster, and we're going to spray a good film on the race and on the bearing. Set that back down. Anything over the 4 weights is going to be the benefit of the PV Blaster. Let's see how it does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, kind of took 5. Not really, but kind of. Let's take a look at the wear scar. You can see it's about as big as the dry. Let me take off the weights. I'm going to turn it to a new spot, but let me clean all this up, make sure there's no PV Blaster on it first. I'm going to sand the race like we did before the PV Blaster and dry. And now I'm going to turn it to a brand new spot. Yeah, that PV Blaster was every bit as big as dry. Okay, now we're going to take the ProTecta spray lube, and we're going to spray a little bit on the race and a little bit on the bearing, and we'll put that right there. Let's see if it'll go 5 weights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Twice as good as the other product. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. That's a heavy load. Let's take a look at the bearing. And if we look at the bearing, if we can get a close-up on the bearing, you can see there's a polish spot there, but that's about all. And that's the difference between ProTecta spray lube and PV Blaster. And 20, all